Oh my god, guys, like I said, I'm super, super hyped for this game. You have no idea, like, this is a game that I've been wanting for years or decade, yeah, years, because we always heard rumors that they were gonna remake Final Fantasy VII. There was always like that stuff, and then they came up with the Final Fantasy VII movie, and then they had the Dirge of Cerberus game, and we always wanted like a new a brand new remake of Final Fantasy VII with today's modern graphics and engines. And then they started doing it with like other games. Like this is amazing, guys. Like you have no idea. Audio. So one thing I do know is that they have a whole bunch of new voice actors. So it's not the voice actors from like the movies or the other games where like these characters come out in. It's a whole new cast. I think even Mark Hamill's supposed to play one of the bad guys in this game. Go default. Classic, if you want to focus using commands in battle. So that's like they completely redid the game engine. They made it so it's like, you know, more hack and slash action adventure, but you can play it the old way, where you can play as turn-based RPG stuff. Oh wow. This is awesome, guys. Tetsuya Nomura. Man. And like I said, the fact that we are getting this like now, it's making me super, super happy. Man. We're back in the Sector 7 slums. The good old Mako reactors. I'm just waiting for those notes. Those notes that we all know. Wow. Those three notes like defined my childhood, guys. Then she turns her head. Man, this looks beautiful. Like, I'm not usually a one for graphics, but this looks amazing. Wow. Guys, I'm literally about on the verge of tears here. Like, literally on the verge of tears right about now. It's exactly like how I remember them starting off the game from the original. They even got Barrett's tattoo right.
Get down here, Merc.
Guys, like I said, I'm welling up.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
I love how they don't even question Barrett. Ugh.
You're coming with us.
So I managed to play the demo and got to get a feel for the game and how it, you know, was gonna play. So I got to experience like about the first hour or so of the no, not an hour, probably the first 40 minutes of the game or so.
Have fun.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Halt!
Was never in doubt.
Like, guys, I am just astounded. Yo, Pashepi, how you doing?
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Hope you're doing good, Pashepi.
You're coming with us.
Get surrounded.
Don't think so.
Nope.
You're jealous? The reason I have this game right now is because I went to GameStop and they said that because of this whole thing going on, they were saying like, you know what, maybe we can set the games out. And I called them and I asked them and they said, yeah, you can come in and pick up your game. So right now I got like the biggest grin on my face right now. It's exactly how I remembered it as a kid. As I was saying earlier, you know, this game is one of the main driving forces behind, you know, me being a gamer.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still. he's
Can't
a
afford it yet. I
professional,
have to wait a
unlike
couple
the rest
months
of
or
us.
years. Woof.
I'm glad to have him.
My heart goes out to you, Pashepi.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Jessie is super cute. She's actually voiced by Erica Harlacher, who voices Ann in what's it? Persona 5. I forgot the name all of a sudden. I've gotten stupid.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
At least I believe so.
Enough. We're done here.
Come on, nobody do
Futaban,
something this
not
crazy
Ann.
just
My
for
bad.
money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Well, either way, Futaba's one of my favorite voice actor, favorite characters in Persona 5.
Wedge.
Who voices Ann again? I'm trying to remember. Well, regardless, I love that they're bringing in. So one thing I do know is that they do have some really.
Last gill.
If I remember right, they actually brought in like actors to do like the stuff for the characters, not voice actors. At least if I remember right. Oh, look at that. I tell you about the deal I got on Kingdom Hearts all-in-one. How'd you get it?
Get him, boy!
Guess you're first.
$15. Ooh, that's not bad. Isn't it like 60 for all of them?
Hey!
Looks like you're next. Not bad.
All right. Like 140 for all of them. Really?
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there!
How'd you swing that? Like, right now, I am beyond ecstatic. Man, they redid everything. So right now I'm playing on a base PS4, like a regular PS4. I don't have a Pro. It was on sale for $30 and I have an expired code for $50. Ooh, that's really good. So you got quite a bit of games for not that much money.
Enough. That's that.
Okay, so Pashepi, I have to know who's best girl for you in Final Fantasy VII. Hey Jedi, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Barrett, of course. So one thing I do know about this game is that it's actually supposed to be, I'm sitting at the parking lot at work. Ah, well, I hope you're having a good day at work, Jedi. Pashepi, can we please have a shout out for a Jedi? And can we also get one for you, too?
See you later!
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace!
Look at this, guys. Yes, one for you.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet
If you won't do it, then I will.
So how do we get to the bridge above?
Sure thing,
Mako
Jedi.
Storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your
That's what
way,
I've heard,
bud.
too.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
It's crazy, like, how much gaming has progressed since this game came out.
It's over.
That's my line.
Throws toilet paper at everybody. Those are good emotes.
He's a
Every character's gonna have a special ability.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
cut it out.
Cannot wait to see Tifa's fighting style. So one thing I saw right now was that when you start up the game, you can start off on easy, normal, or classic mode. So you can have the mode exactly turn-based how it used to be.
And we're good.
Geek Squad fam, yep, Geek Squad fam for life.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Like, but I don't know how long this game is actually supposed to be, but I have this and I have Persona 5.
Mind pushing that button?
Like, so many good games.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Ah, there we go. I wonder how much new stuff they actually put into the game.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Like, take care. Oh, thanks, Jedi. Can we get another shout out for Jedi, please, Bishepi?
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
You know, if I grow my beard out and my hair a little bit more, I can actually do a Heidegger cosplay.
The planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care.
Jedi, thank you for the 17 bits.
Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
Say that again.
So one thing I do know about this game is that it actually has like an ending, or not an ending.
More about the next 5 seconds.
So this game is actually so big that it had to come on 2 discs, an install disc and the game disc. And now it's gonna cover like the first part of the game. It's gonna go from when you arrive in Midgar to when you leave Midgar.
Our lives are on the line now.
Right?
You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting.
Whoa, Jedi, thank you for the 245 bits. Thank you so much.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Thank you for that. You do not have to do that, but thank you.
Should have asked for more money.
I just love how snarky Cloud can be. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like I said, you do not have to do that. I really, really appreciate it. Barrett Wallace.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
I do love this, that everybody has their own special ability.
Still.
Focus shot. Yeah, everyone plays differently. I love that. And I do love the fact that you can have different
Shut up, Lou.
like somebody you prefer to play as. I wonder how it's gonna work through the party though. You know?
That it?
Because we're gonna have a lot of characters before the game ends. Because after all, we're gonna have
What we have here?
a bunch of different characters: Sid, Vincent, Yuffie, Red.
Things will hurt more than
Who
being
else?
careless.
Aerith.
They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then
I hope they have Difa's, dolphin kick.
Exactly. I'll go first.
But I wonder how they're actually going to pull it off.
Easier to get the blood pumping.
hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Da-da.
Not too shabby.
And man, like I said, I'm so happy right now because, like I said, I got to play the demo, and I'm glad that like I'm able to play this game actually earlier.
Nice job, Cloud. Phew. Well, we got that over with, and we're almost at our objective. Look,
Wow, the sweeper.
they don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
The thunder.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Ouch. I have to get used to like playing this.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Come on. Of course. He just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
Suck on this.
Man, I love this.
Take it over. Let's do this.
I have no words right now, guys. I am just in the game. Yeah, I know about staggered.
Go. Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Nice.
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age.
21.
That rank? Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a one-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Man. Like I said, I am just in awe, guys. Just with how this game actually came to be. Because we never thought that we'd ever see a remake of Final Fantasy VII. It was always like, you know, rumors and stuff. And it wasn't until like a while ago when it was announced that they were going to remake it that like I was literally in awe. I think that was actually around the time I started streaming or before I started streaming.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Good old Phoenix Downs.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your
A
capable
Moogle
hands.
medal.
Good luck.
I wonder what'll happen if what's it? So one thing that you could do in like the original Final Fantasy games is that if you fought like an undead enemy, you could insta-kill them if you had a Phoenix down. That would be cool if they actually kept that mechanic in. But I don't think we actually fight that many undead in Midgar.
Time to burn. It's on you.
And
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
you know, in a way, this battle system kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 15. Like, I know it's the same team behind it and everything, but it really does feel similar to that in a way. I mean, you're not as mobile as Noctis and everything, but man, I mean, look at that. There's a little bit of artifacting on the water right there where it looks pixelated, but man, look at the detail they put into this game. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Had out my dad with something, and he got me a little snack, string cheese.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job. What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the
Hey,
giant?
Taffy, how you doing?
Your call.
It does come out tomorrow, but I went to GameStop and they actually said that you could go pick it up. You just have to call them. 20 or 30. Let me give you a shout out,
Long
Taffy.
enough for you? You double crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
Did come out in New Zealand.
But the internals could be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Contact your sister.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you?
Rion
to use
is
magic?
excited to.
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it.
Bringing the heat.
Like, I know a lot of people are excited for this game. I know I am one of them.
Hello? Lightning magic? You even know how to use materia?
Of course I know how to use material. What kind of stupid question is that? Quit rushing me. This is gonna sting. Hell yeah. You see the damage that did?
Rion is either playing it tomorrow since he ordered a physical copy.
That's something I hear. You're up.
Hang back.
Like, I was so looking forward to this game for the longest time.
Okay.
Focus shot.
Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help.
It's actually a good question since Barrett didn't know how to use material, right?
Now, why you gotta pick on me?
Like, Barrett did not know how to use materia back in the day. But that was a way just to show the mechanics. if you were new to it.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
I love the little back and forth between Barrett and Cloud.
Little pick me up. If we don't
Yeah, this is like barely starting in the game.
kill us both,
Less talking, more shooting.
how about less lip from you?
Spells.
This is gonna sting. Huh? It didn't work.
Yeah, Cloud's being sassy. Well, that's nothing new. Oh crap! Oh crap! Lots of stuff going around.
Goddamn score.
Won't be so long. I want to watch the VODs because I want to see through this game. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop by, Taffy. Ow!
Could keep going if I heal up.
Yes, that was what I was aiming for.
Damn it. Gotta do something about that barrier first. I'm still kicking.
Oh god, Barrett's getting wrecked.
Ain't done yet. Fuck on this. Ah, damn it. This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy. There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
I'm on Twitch for the friends nowadays and not the game because I can't stay in front of my computer to actually play since I have to chase the baby around. I feel that.
Gotta heal up.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, give hugs for Belly. Abilities, braver.
Brace yourself. Need to do something about these.
Currently looking at my book, calling every animal a cat. That is adorable.
Another barrier? All good.
Oh god. Yes.
Heal up and regroup.
Hey,
Bring it. Whatever. Gotta heal up.
I do love that we have to. That I have to actually make the attacks myself. That if I'm responsible, it's because of, you know, my bad timing or my bad thing.
Focus and find a way. So long.
Let's see, Barrett.
Don't just fight. Adapt.
You gotta love how strong Cloud is for holding that big Buster Sword of his.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you in for it now?
Just shoot. Yeah. Sorry.
The focus thrust.
I won't give up.
I don't have enough thing to heal Cloud.
Need to heal up soon.
I love that we can hear like the old school theme, the ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That seems like a horrible way to protect a thing you're trying to protect the building.
You don't want to be hit by that laser.
So, what do we do?
Take cover.
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. All good.
Items. Give it to Barrett. Right? So I actually have the deluxe version of this game. And it actually came with the... And it came with the deluxe... With the deluxe version, I actually got the soundtrack to this game. Ouch!
Need to do something about.
Limit break. Let's use Thunder. Cross slash.
Gotta heal up.
Da-da-da. It's like it's old music and new music at the same time. I think they did like redid everything.
Take cover already.
Come on, Barrett. Da-da-da.
Strike now before it fires again. Gotta heal up when I have the chance. Right.
Oh my god, I'm sorry if I'm not talking, guys. I'm just blown away by the game. Let's see, abilities, steal shot, or focus shot, my bad.
Incoming. Take cover.
There's really no other option?
Wanna get shot? Be my guest.
Again, I love the back and forth that we hear from Cloud and Barrett. Let's see, Thunder. Gotta install Instagram on the phone.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Come on, potion. All right, Barrett. Focus shot on that leg.
Need to do something about these wounds. It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
All right, abilities, braver. Let's do it again.
There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage.
See abilities. Abilities. Nope, magic. I don't have enough for magic.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
We got it. Yes! Oh my god, guys. This is so much of my childhood right here.
Shit, the bomb!
30 minutes until it's finished.
You hear that? Damn thing sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Taffy. I'd love to see it.
Come on. We've gotta move.
Where should we be covering our way out?
Well, I mean, I guess this is what it's like to be inside someone else.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
That's that.
Ah, it's fine. I don't got time to bleed.
See ya. It's over. Know your limits.
They even got the part where like you have to fight your way out. That's not gonna be a simple like thing. Man, Cloud has got some killer upper body strength.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Right? She is precious and must be protected.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barret. Probably.
Probably, she says.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
What do these Moogle medals do?
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm going, I'm going.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me nervous. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Probably. You know, if this game looks this good on this generation, they'll probably port, move production of the next part of the game to Final Fantasy to the PS5.
Find us the way out of here.
But then,
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here.
Right?
Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
And kaboom. I do love this, that whenever you kill these guys, you just see them get absorbed back into the live stream. Yep, I knew it.
Got that right.
Braver. Focus thrust. So who's your favorite character, Pashepi, out of all the Final Fantasy VII roster?
Brace yourself.
Vincent? Vincent's a really cool character. I even love that he got his own game, the Dirge of Cerberus.
All done.
Sid? You always gotta love that there's a... No matter the Final Fantasy game, there's always a Sid. Obtained a bottle of ether. Uh, 13 is 7, right? Yeah. Red, he's 7. He's like the red dog. I wonder if we'll be able to pet him.
That's that.
Oh my god, Barrett actually did the thing for the original theme. This is one thing I do like, that you have to have the battle points in order to heal.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
So like I said, I was I love Final Fantasy. Well, Dirge of Cerberus was an okay game. It wasn't you know, a Final Fantasy game,
Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
but I really did enjoy it as a kid. That'd probably change a bit now that I'm older.
Here we go.
But hey, any Final Fantasy VII content I could actually get, I loved. Because Final Fantasy VII is actually the game that got me into JRPGs.
Still in it.
Valane from Final Fantasy 13. That's one thing I love, is that no matter the Final Fantasy, you can find a character that you'll like in any of them.
It's on you.
I find it kind of weird that we're seeing, like, you know, non-human enemies being absorbed into the live stream. No fact that Tiffy hates Valane a lot.
Sure you could.
Because you streamed 13 before. 13's the one with lightning in the crew, right? Because I remember a lot of people had a lot of problems with lightning.
Sir.
Valane is a cutesy half-naked girl. Okay. Pink hair uses Seth. Okay, now I know the one you're talking about.
Come on.
Cloud just not giving a crap. If they manage to put the next part of Final Fantasy VII onto the PS5, I'm buying it. Because if it looks this good on a PlayStation 4, can you imagine what's going to look like on a PlayStation 5? Come on, Jesse, get up.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. God, can you imagine being on the highway when that happens? Never mind. You can see it for yourself right there. Like I said, I love that you can just jump into like any Final Fantasy game and you can love it, like get involved with the story, because they all take place in their own separate universes. The many factions of Avalanche exist.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter.
Battery.
Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
I just love like everybody else has like shoulder pads except for Barrett, Biggs,
Watch out for live wires
and that's it.
everywhere.
All right, Taffy, have a good. Thank you for the lurk.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
And
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul.
I knew it.
It's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I love we can see the materia inside the Buster Sword right there. What's that, Pishepi?
I felt that one in my guts.
You just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
That's awesome.
Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Man.
How much farther do we have to
Right? Like the Animal Crossing and Doom crossover is so awesome. Like, I want them to put like a patch in Animal Crossing that when Isabelle sings like the
That's
Doom
about
song,
as good a place as any.
that she goes like, you know what, my friend loves this song, and she pulls out a picture and it's of the Doom guy, but in an Animal Crossing
Take a
form.
hot shower.
God, I mean, look at this, guys. I can see why it took them so long to come up with a remake of this.
She's good to go.
Tick, tick, boom.
Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Man. It's like so much of it I remember and so much of it is new.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
I actually like this incarnation of Barrett. So I know I'm gonna keep comparing it to the original. And one thing I do know is that, like, in the original, he was always just like hot-headed. But this one, it says, like, you know what? He knows what's gonna happen,
For the last train home. Regroup in the freight car.
and he's not gonna lie to them and say it's gonna be pretty.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
And, you know, he's right. When it comes to stuff like this, you are gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, hey, Jesse.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Materia.
It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Right?
Well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Man. They even kept it the same where you have to use the triangle button to end the put the materia into the sword.
Just
His eyes still don't glow.
Oh, see you on the train.
I love how upbeat Jesse is. Man. This really just shows you, like, you know, they're gonna mention at one point in that cutscene, well,
Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
whoa! That's cool. You can even see the materia pop into the sword. So I wonder if we're going to be stuck with the Buster Sword throughout the whole game, or if we're going to be able to switch it out. We'll probably be able to switch it out.
Options intact.
Well, not for... I'm not seeing it as my prediction. There he is. Good to see you, Cloud. Does Cloud have Geostigma already? No, Geostigma happens in the movie. There he is. The flashing effect was the same.
It couldn't be. But then...
I think it's just like the... let me just hear like the opening notes of One Winged Angel. Let me hear One Winged Angel.
The hell?
I had like the biggest grin on my face right now. Probably look like an idiot, but I don't care. Yep.
Wait.
There he is.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
He looks so good.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown, a bird so bright, the sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you, the shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Oh man. Sephiroth is like one of my favorite villains in all of video game history. I think they actually named him like #1 a couple years ago, like a while ago, for #1 villain in a video game.
Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
What's happening down there? Not again, please, no.
I could never hope to climb all that. My baby's at the station.
Well,
Why
can't go
won't
this way.
anyone help me?
I have to get to the station.
I just collapsed.
At the reactor has caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to
Man, look at this. Look at this, the lighting in this game. Like you can see Cloud's shadows like moving along.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has
I mean, this is beautiful, guys. I can see why it took them like so long to make this game. I think this game's been in development for like 6 years or so, 7 years.
What a mess.
many homes
I heard Damien Haas or Marcia Ray.
to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat,
Like, I can't imagine all the different voice actors they got for this.
Once you're on the street, you'll want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
Sector 8 Expressway. Are advised, stay
4 years. It's a good development cycle. I wonder how long it's going to take them for them to put out the next chapter. Because I know they're splitting it up into like 2 or 3 more chapters. And I can't imagine what the install size is going to be.
The fires can't reach us here.
fire won't spread this far, will it?
Don't let the intruder escape.
Good. Military's here.
Don't want to go that way. There she is. When it developed after 15 was released.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Oh, look at her.
I'm fine.
Aerith is best girl.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
Yeah, she's older than, she's like 22. Cloud's 20, I think.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer.
So that little thing, I wonder if it's actually going to play into the, you know, the thing later on and the gold saucer.
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
So this is one thing that I did see from the trailer.
What are they?
They really look like Dementors. Oh crap.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
I love that Cloud still has like the flower on his lapel.
Right now.
Well, y'all gotta die. So much is like running through my head right now.
That it?
Yeah, I saw. This is where well, that's why I came up this way.
Brace yourself. Going in.
You are still alive?
Let's go.
That is literally as far as I've seen in the game. Looks like materia. HP up materia, nice.
Without warning, should this occur, your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat.
They definitely added like a level of exploration to this game now. I wonder how much we'll actually be able to explore in Midgar. Okay, materia. Ooh, more materia. You will not have any backup, sir. You will die.
That's that. Not bad.
What's this materia? Deadly dodge materia.
All right. You're done.
Rely on potions to put HP up instead of healing materia. Ah! Get off of me! Down, boy! Want a treat? How about sword? That's a good treat for a dog, isn't it?
No holding back. So long. You're mine. Enough. Was never in doubt.
Level 9 Cloud. Very nice. Aha, this is why you go exploring, guys. Power wrist guards. I'll probably increase my strength. What does the bronze bangle do? Gives me more defense and more magic.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Nope. I will run all I want to.
Let's finish this.
Come on.
It's over. That'll do. Brace yourself.
Right? I was about to say, this is like from the movie. Focus thrust.
Here it comes. That it?
Ouch. Ow. Oh, no, you don't.
Time to get serious.
Alright, come on. Yeah, Braver has like more damage, but this one does more stagger. So I do love that they put like a little bit more strategy within this game. Oh god. Ouch.
Still in it. Let's finish this.
They even have like the operator and punisher mode.
Ground forces engaging target at Patton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support. Requesting immediate reinforcements at Patton Plaza.
And I do like that they have cross slash as the limit break for Cloud instead of it being Braver. But they still have Braver.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops.
Uh-huh.
But the rooftops look clear.
Up and over we go. Yeah, I love like how much detail they put into this game. Like I said, it's gonna blow my mind of like how big the next part of this story is gonna go, you know?
Close call.
Like, can you imagine how big the world of like Gaia is gonna be?
Target sighted. Get him.
It's all or nothing now.
Looks so good and sounds so good, right? Like I said, this is like one of my favorite video games that actually got me into video games when I was a lot younger.
Can't take me.
Abilities, fire. How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Nothing to it.
I see him.
Oh yeah. Did you see the sword?
Know your limits.
Man, there's a lot of these guys. Imagine you walk out in Midgar and you get Final Fantasy 15 World. Right? That would be amazing. That's probably why they're splitting it up, because the world of Final Fantasy 7 was just so big that they needed 3 discs back in the days. Just because they couldn't fit it all into one game.
Let's go. Holding position on you.
Steady.
Okay, let's use fire.
Need a light.
To be fair, those are 200 megabyte discs. Yeah, this is like a 100 gigabyte game though. Can you imagine what they're gonna have to do for like the next game? For like the whole world of Final Fantasy 7? Like I said, they may have to put it on so yeah, 150 gigabytes. Can you imagine what it's gonna have to be for like just the whole world? And if it does wind up coming exclusively to like PlayStation 5, I may just buy a PlayStation 5 for it.
Try this. Let's do this. Enough.
Spells, fire.
No escape.
Fire. Yo, let's go exploring. Another Moogle medal. The Moogle medals have like a little key symbol on them. That would be one hell of an exclusive after this game came out on all platforms, right? Like a timed exclusive for PlayStation 5? Because that's what this is, I think. It's going to be an exclusive, timed exclusive. Okay, we gotta get rid of the shield, bro. Sorry, but if your name's not Naofumi, you do not have the right to hold that shield. So, like, everyone loved the game and want to know what happens next. I'll have to buy a PlayStation 5. I mean, it kind of like be like, you know, Really good marketing strategy. Oh, speaking of the PlayStation 5, have you all seen what the PlayStation 5 controller looks like? I actually like the way it looks. Abilities, nope. We want magic. Okay, let's get fire to you too. Yeah, the black and white one. Oh god, that hurt a lot. Come on, Cloud, get up.
Back in it. I'm waiting.
Okay, gotta heal.
No holding back.
Okay, will do.
Calling fire. Try me. It's on now.
Okay, focus thrust.
Let's finish this. Enough.
Nice.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Sorry, boys, I got a train to catch.
Wait, I know that.
Hmm? Who's that dude? That was odd.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
True.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
A6Y5. Belly. Hi, Belly. How are you?
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what.
Oh, that's
Got me
cute.
away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Is Jesse gonna clean our face from the soot?
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold that.
Yeah, how can you hide with like a dude that has a 6-foot sword and a dude who has a literal machine gun arm? Right? Maybe it's one of the dudes that like was there when Zach and Cloud were there.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, instead.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Look at this, guys. Look at the detail that you can have. Like, look at the detail on like Cloud's sword. You can see like each individual like dent and like streak when they made the sword. I mean, look at that. It even changes like when you're moving in the light.
Hey, got a sec?
What is it, Biggs?
You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still
I
shaking.
mean, look at this,
Get
guys.
used to it.
Look at the
Something to look
detail and
forward to.
everything.
Or maybe not.
You can tell a lot of love and work went into this game.
My daughter now lives in Sector 8, so
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Did it as payback?
don't be
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have failed?
We're back. All right, Taffy. See you in a bit.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on the reactor.
Man, guys, I'm just blown away.
what
Oh, they're gonna have this part.
go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly.
They even have the music playing.
Just doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Who happens to have a machine gun arm? Do you really want to sass a dude who has a machine gun arm?
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Right?
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Man, you can even hear like the old school music going on in the background. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Well, he kind of did the same thing in the last one.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which
300
stands a shining
meters?
beacon of
Wow.
civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now.
Man, this even throws me back to like the original right here.
Of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
And like, I do get the whole thing that they're trying to do. Seventh Heaven. Tifa's cocktails and cooking are a big hit among the locals. After hours, though, the place functions as a hideout for the anti-Shinra group Avalanche. So we're 3 hours, no, about 2 hours in.
Sweetheart. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Right? They pulled a Ryuji.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At Seventh Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
I wonder if they'll have that part in the game where like they'll have like a couple here and they like knock each other out. It was like right here they're like a punk couple.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Talk about weird stuff going down.
What are we even doing here?
Man. Shoot for the stars.
Office still there?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Train services have concluded for the day.
Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
I put him in charge.
Man. Like just looking around the world that they were able to
But don't you worry.
like
Wanna know what I was thinking?
like look how much they recreated, guys. I mean, look at this. Look at all the design that they did for this game. They literally programmed like every bit for that for the pillar.
No words can describe how bright the flames
What
were.
kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the
From the reviews, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh yeah, I believe that.
Dumb Clady's only had it so good because of the reactors.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was complete.
So one thing I think that, well, I know that Shinra did, is that the bomb was just meant to cripple the reactor, not meant to destroy it. And I do like that Shinra actually blew up the reactor while we just crippled it, just to like put a bad name on the Avalanche.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
I'm fine.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Whoa.
You again.
hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
You're such a kidder.
And here we are, guys, the slums. And I do love that we get to see like both sides of this again, because we got to see like how the people up there on the surface were compared to like people how are down here.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
There it is, the Seventh Heaven Bar. Is Bird gonna kick people out? And there she is, Tifa. You're either Team Tifa or Team Aerith. There is no in between.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
Okay.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you
Yellow
get
flower
some-
lost.
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Eggs and chips.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's
Aw, Marlene's so adorable.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Can we talk with Marlene? We can.
Hey! What the hell are you doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah, see, I love that, like, Barrett's, like, tough.
Talk outside.
That he's tough, but he does care.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Hello. You can use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field. Man, this is awesome, guys.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger
Man,
like that.
I'm just like in awe, guys.
Danger's part of the job. Don't
Like
worry about
in
me.
awe of like how far gaming has come.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
I mean, the first game came out in 1997. I dislike Barrett more than the original.
With everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Same. Cloud gets his own place, and now you're gonna go into the open world part of the game. Oh my god.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Sector
So,
7? The top
it wasn't that bad?
themselves.
It was.
Oh, right.
Like, this game is so well done that you can see like the dust kick up
And
when they're
here we
walking
are,
down here.
Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Like, I'm just in awe, guys.
Room
Like,
201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all.
okay, there's a little bit of popping
Not
right
even time
there.
to decorate.
But for as good as this game
Here's
looks,
your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
they even have like Tifa's like reddish brown eyes down to a
I
T.
told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay, that door could use a little bit of work, but hey.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Man, like... Damn it, Pashepi. Don't ruin a beautiful moment. You know, I've actually done that, that I've had a nightmare like that, and that I just jumped out of bed like that.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Is it gonna be Wedge?
Hey, you okay in there?
Wish I could sleep like that. Wow, they actually do the thing, or like they acknowledge Cloud Sword is really impractical in like small areas like that.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
$49.
Marco, this is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Yeah, I know that. I know that marking right there. Yep. I love that they actually introduced that in a way, because in the original game it was kind of vague. You only found these guys like every now and then. And then it wasn't until later they actually introduced them again. Man, this place looks awesome in the daylight. Look at this.
Well,
Dago!
you must be Cloud.
Where have I heard that
I'm
voice?
Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then...
Let me pet the dog. Tell me I can pet the dog.
Come on, quit lollygagging.
I cannot
Go
pet
to
the
7th
dog.
Heaven already.
What's gonna happen to Midgar? It was just one reactor.
Look at that, guys. You can even see the sky, like, from under the plate. I mean, this game's gonna be awesome. I just know it.
Decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't near.
Supposed to be barely visible during the smog.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money soon.
It's a sad day when people care more about what's in their wallet, what's happening in the planet.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, use the old ones, and get paid.
I've been Cloud before.
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Look at that, guys. You even have like the scratches like on the
And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
like Cloud's like gloves. Like just the amount of detail that just went into this game is mind-boggling.
Go ahead and keep whatever.
I mean, there are a little bit
Seeing as
things
you
that
didn't
could be
bring any
used as a
luggage,
patch, like
I'm
some
guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
So many people
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Today's special high potion.
Hey there.
I remember this.
Here to change out your water filter.
Someone said it's imperfections that sell a realistic look, right?
Been waiting for you to wait. We see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
A disc containing a song. I'll take one of those. Let's see, got plenty of Phoenix Downs and everything. Potions, I'm good. Healing materia, fire materia, ice materia. And we'll buy a lightning materia. And what don't I need? We got pretty good on grenades. See, this iron bangle, I can put a...
Thanks.
Now you
If you're
broke,
ever in the
right?
market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Wonder if I can actually go upstairs. No, I cannot. That's a different area, I think.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
There's even rats running around down here.
Stock up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little
Look,
nice.
there's a cat in the background.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Look, there's even like a kid playing in the trash.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
I have feelings.
Nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough
Right?
sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Take a break, Respite recovers all your HP and MP. Include your own bed, blue benches next to vending machines and other locations. Man, like, I legit feel like tearing up right now.
She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Is that Riku?
But never mind that.
For a second, that looked like
Give
Riku.
you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Let's see. What's he got on his shoulder? For a second, that looked a lot like Riku.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Wonder if they can have like the two like kids upstairs kicking the hell out of each other.
Didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What
Man,
do you
Tifa has some really pretty eyes.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Yeah, I know.
Another
Do
lesson
you
for
know?
Life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Huh?
With our friendly staff.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here. Huh?
Man, fuck you, dude.
Nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
If there's any way they can make
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Man.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there.
Ah, hey, it's Jesse Big. It's not Jesse, it's Wiggs and Wedge and Biggs.
Join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
I wonder if we actually are going to be stuck with the Buster Sword throughout the whole game. You now enhance your weapon. Spend skill points to unlock special skills infused in weapons. For a selected character, upgrade. Oh, this is cool. So I have 10 SP points. So I can get more health, more magic attack, more physical attack, and enhanced Punisher mode. So I'm gonna get more health and more attack. This is actually really cool. And then once I get those up, I can level it up with more SP. You can automate SP allocation by selecting a weapon and pressing triangle to change your weapon upgrade settings. Select the setting that best accommodates your strategy. This is really, really cool.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
They even have like Tifa's like thing where like she puts her hands behind her neck and leans forward to talk to Cloud. Just like I said, little details like that make me appreciate the game more. You know? Because Tifa's always doing that in the original game. She was like leaning forward and talking to Cloud like that.
Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
Searching for candidates.
That who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again? If any harm comes to her.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
This is really, really cool, guys. Oh my god, they even got these guys.
Don't overdo it.
Alright, let's see what Tifa. Excels at close range combat, uses combo to deal damage, or hold it down to deliver a single blow. Sure, you can!
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
That's that.
Ow. I said, guys, I grew up with Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games when I was growing up, and the fact that, like, they've done so much work to bring it, like, to this level of quality To access advanced techniques, you must use unbridled strength to increase your key level. Level 2, you will execute Omni Strike, then level 3, you rise and fall. Among utilizing advanced technique, you will expand key and drop down one level.
I got this. You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Take the lead.
All set.
See abilities.
It's over.
The abilities: unbridled strength, dive kick, chakra.
See ya. Come on.
Feeling we're gonna fight something bigger.
That might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
What's this tunnel here? Something's either in here or it's just a shortcut. Hello, hello, hello. Ricola. I'm an idiot. Okay, so again, this is really cool that we can do this. Like, get this far into like the game and everything. Like, let's see, it requires 4 SP. I gotta figure out this. Because it's a little weird that, let me see. Do I have any more SP? SP? You have SP for my uncle?
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Come on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Yeah, I was about to say it. Third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
So if I remember right, in the original, Tifa didn't have a skirt. She had like shorts. All right, now you're gonna tell me something, you prick. Ooh, new sword.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
That could be.
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
An iron blade
Or
obtained.
if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Alright, weapons and armor. We got an iron bangle. A star bracelet. Power wrist guards. Bulletproof vest. And you actually see like the stats and everything on the lower left. That is really cool.
Don't be a stranger.
Acquiring weapon abilities. You can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in a weapons ability, the ability becomes your own. You can use it without the weapon being equipped. What the hell? What's it saying? Alright, check. Is everything good? For a second, like, the bitrate saying it's at nothing right now. It says I'm still streaming. Set materia. I'll add ice materia. Okay. Now let's go to Tifa. So she has the chakra materia. We'll give her ice materia. Then we'll also put some materia in here. This will be... Okay, we're back.
I hear you sell swords.
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients...
Did I lose like frames or something? Or did the stream disconnect?
These jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable
Huh?
weapon, excellent cardiovascular health, and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and
Okay.
bone structure. An optimal candidate.
That was weird.
My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and
Chadley?
Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that
Assess materia.
for your equipment. and use it to
Okay.
gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Battle intel. Missions, you'll develop new types of materia. Chadley's report. A rat problem. Nuisance in the factory. Lost friends. Talk to the item store owner.